Hey guys, I know this is the first video you ever seen my face, which is actually kind of weird because I've never shown my face in videos before. I mean, I have just only posted 3 videos talking about random stuff, but I felt like it was a good moment to maybe just like do a reveal of myself for this video because I really got encouraged by my parents to just like make new videos, make content, and a lot of stuff. Mostly because I started posting on TikTok, which it's like kind of weird because I wanted to post on TikTok since like probably 2 years ago, but I was really scared to do it and to show off my face and to do like random videos because I felt like probably it wouldn't be like too popular or like it will flop or people will call me weird or stuff. But now that I'm like a little bit more self-conscious and that I kind of really like myself a lot more than 2 years before, I could really feel how I changed too much. And I decided to just open myself to new ideas and to new things. And today I decided to do goth makeup, and I really tried with a lot of materials. I didn't have too many things that were actually like necessary. Well, not necessary, but kind of like in the like starter kit for baby bats. That's like the name for new goth people. And I decided to use this character, which is like totally white. And I saw it in a store because I asked for white painting for um, the goth makeup, and the person that was like selling, she said, "Oh, we don't have, but I have this one, maybe it can help you." Which she said, "Oh well, I think it's fine." And you can see here my little cat. I had 2 cats. And also, yeah, I decided to make actually the first mistake you can see in this video. I started doing it with like this little thing here, that's the brush. And as you can see, I made a mistake because I just started like doing it with a brush instead of like this little, like, the ball for it to blend totally like a blender. And I was just doing it with a stupid brush. Like, I never knew about this, and I saw a lot of tutorials, but for some reason my brain wasn't working in that moment because I felt like very stressed about like making the video like the best I could to record it very well, so every detail could be seen, so everything could be perfect. And I didn't realize I could have like used a blending ball, but like, yeah. So I made this mistake, and it took me like probably 6 minutes. In the video it says 6 minutes, but actually I just like make this not like a total horror for you guys, so I sped it up so it's not too much for you. But anyways, um what I was really going to talk about today is like the new ideas, the new me, what I'm going to do next, what's going to happen with my YouTube channel and my content and everything. I don't think many of you know. I just think like some like personal friends or close people to me or even family. I think most of all of them know about like what I'm going to do in September, and I am going to start school again. Not many of you know this already, but I'm actually a homeschooler, and I just went to school like for probably 4 years of my life, and then I went out of school and the system because like I just don't really like it. But I decided to enter again. I mean, I'm going to take high school, but not like, going to high school, preparing their stuff and everything. I mean, like doing some exams so I can finish school like probably in less than even 2 years or even 1 year, and then I can get my papers so I can have like a little more time for myself, let's say. Like, it's a special treat. Kind of like that. And I was just really thinking and talking with my mom about this and the whole subject about me doing different stuff, maybe entering like a career and that kind of stuff, even with my age, which I can actually do, not like a actual career, but like something that has to do with it, so I can get a little bit more of, knowing to do this, knowing to do that, and like getting more options of colleges so I can get like a scholarship and they could take me more in count, and I can have more opportunities like being on United States or being in other countries, so it can be like much better. So I decided to take that route, and I am kind of nervous. I feel like it's exciting to enter a new path in my life, but at the same time it feels kind of stressing, and like I just feel like maybe time is going too fast and I'm not even realizing. But I feel like that's just like how life really works, and I guess that I'm going to have to deal with it because I'm just going to keep growing and there's no way to stop it. And I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean it in a positive way, that it's just things that I have to really do. And I am starting to like a new thing, a new phase in my life, and I'm starting to like it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty good. And I've had really good moments with my family, my mom, my dad, and I feel like I have been having like really a long time like being together with my mom, because we've never been too much together. So like this time, now that I'm a teenager, I have been with her like the most part now, and I have been helping her with work. I have been helping with her with the house and other kind of stuff, and I think it's really like fun and like really entertaining and sweet to be helping your mother and like being with her and spending time together and doing like silly activities like watching TV together and laughing, or like just watching movies. Or she does like your nails, which actually I want to say this now, the nails that you're watching right now, these nails, the one these ones, like my mom made them for me, and I am like so thankful for her, because I love having like my nails like very colorful and pretty and having like little details, and she does them for me like all the time. So I'm very thankful for that, because she really makes them pretty. Like, I love it so much. So, continue with the whole subject about this. I am kind of scared about how life is going to treat me like in the next years, because I just have like 3 years to be like fully 18, which makes me scared, because when you turn 18 you normally start to pay taxes. I mean, like, how do I even do that? But I guess I'm just going to find out like in the future. Oh, also a little detail here. Did you see that I was blending that? Yes, I started doing it, and I felt so stupid in the moment. Actually, you can see it in my eyes. How like I was feeling so dumb for not realizing that before, because it could have like made the whole process like even better, and the whole like painting and everything much better. But I think it was just like fun. Now I grabbed like some eyelashes I bought some time before, and I kid you not, I was waiting for the exact incorrect moment to use the eyelashes, because I just never used them. I tried using them once, but I failed totally, and I did not like how they like looked on me, because I thought they looked like too exaggerated, but now that I used them, it didn't look too exaggerated. I mean, because of the lighting and like the black color and everything from the eyes, it did not be to notice it. And as you can see, I was really trying so hard, like putting it on and putting more glue to it, because it just couldn't attach to my eyelashes. But I felt like it was fine. I really liked it, and to be honest, I really like long lashes, which felt like so pretty to me now that I am seeing the video. But in that moment, it just felt very difficult to put them on. So I had to like put glue 1, 2, and probably 3 or 4 times, so it could just like stick on it, because it felt so difficult. But I mean, at the end of the day, I really enjoyed it. So I feel like I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to practice so it doesn't happen to me again. But this is just the first time of like many of all of them. And also, I think I need to cover this part of the subject because a lot of people probably are gonna be asking like, hey, how did you start to know that you really like trying goth style, or knowing what you're doing, or like where did you find like inspiration from? And I think I'm going to be really thankful with one person specifically. That's actually a really pretty, like a really nice guy, and I'm going to be putting here like his Instagram and where you can find him, because I feel like he's probably like the biggest inspiration I got to start being like a goth, and well, actually like a baby bath, because I'm still not exactly like really goth, but I think I really got inspiration from them like so bad. And I actually like know them personally. I don't really talk to him like too much, but I've seen like too many times like a lot of his videos he does on TikTok or other things, like his persona, and like a lot of things. I just feel like he's a really like nice person, and overall like the style he has just like made me very inspired on doing like all of these things and starting on the goth culture, and to start looking a little bit more for other content creators and other people, so I could have felt like more comfortable. And to be honest, I think it was just like so good finding someone that actually really made me feel like welcome and like more happy to know exactly what I wanted, and not like trying to find a style that fit me, that was just not like probably alternative or something like that, or that kept me just like in a cage of, oh, you have to be like clean girl aesthetic or something like that, which I mean it's fine, but it was just not like, it's not really what I want, you know? So I think I'm really thankful for the person, and I never told them actually what, like, if they inspired me or something, but I think it was just like, probably I was kind of embarrassed because we never actually spoke about the topic about like being goth or like inspiration or anything. I just like said one day, like I woke up and said like, oh, I think I'm getting inspired by this person to start on the goth like culture and everything, and I think that's actually kind of cute. And I think overall, when you're starting like to like a culture or starting on a new style, and you're trying to find people that look like you or are like you or have like similar like features of like the face or physics, I think it's difficult. And I mean it like a lot to me, because to be honest, as a Mexican girl and a teenager too, it's kind of difficult to find people who really fit the style I really want, or to find like really people who actually make me feel represented in the community, or like a lot of things, because normally I don't find a lot of inspiration from Pinterest or TikTok, because I just don't find too many people that actually look like me. And I don't mean it like it has to look like me specifically, but I feel like sometimes it's kind of weird of not finding the people that you think that will give you good advice on how to look or how to make the style fit to your features, or to make you look good or things, because it's normally just like always like other people, or like just United States or Canada people, or just like that. And it feels kind of weird to not find like like Latinos or other people trying to do like alternative, because they're normally bullied, or they're normally seen as weird people or cringe because they're trying to fit in a style that like or or skin or color or culture doesn't let us be in. So I think it's actually pretty good whenever you feel comfortable in finding someone that it doesn't even have to look like you, like just you feel kind of, I don't know, like comfortable with it. I don't know really how to explain it, but that's just how I felt. And I guess that's like a really cool like feeling, and I think I'm very thankful for that, like with this person. And I never even told them, but I just like felt like it was important to maybe not miss the point also in this video to talk about the whole subject of being goth. My brother in Christ, I was japping in this part because I was like, oh, if you like the video, like and subscribe, and you know, like the typical YouTuber things. But I just noticed that the audio is lost and it's just like me talking. But basically what I was saying in this part of the video is that I really like the makeup, and I was trying to really start doing this more often, and I'm going to probably start doing more like videos like this, showing my face, talking about random topics, something important, controversies, and etc, and other like cute things, just like showing off how I do makeup and that kind of stuff, because I feel like it's just like very pretty. So that's like the whole recipe of what I was saying in this whole part.
Baby, baby, if you really want me, honey, get some patience, maybe then you'll get a taste.